We are in the opening contest between Patrick Black from North Kensington in London and Dean Pippi from Willenhall in Coventry.
So not much is known about these two. Obviously they all got through in the semi-finals. Don't know much about the past record of either of them. Do you know much about them on the record there, Colin?
No, I've never seen any of them before, but I'm looking forward to watching the boys and see how they go on through the night.
So what do we know about Patrick Black there, Colin?
Well, Patrick Black is a 17-year-old. He's a postman and a member of the Dale Youth ABC.
Oh yeah, I know it well. And the opponent?
He's from Willenhall in Coventry. Dean has lost only 5 of 51 contests.
That's not a bad record, really, is it, Colin?
No, not at this stage, Eric. I think it's a very good record, mate.
And it looks like he's having the upper hand in this contest in the opening round anyway. I'm sure both these lads will have aspirations of turning professional one day, Colin.
I'm sure all of them will, Eric. I'm sure this is just the first stepping stone of many to get them to the professional game.
So right.
The winner by a unanimous decision, the National Association of Boys Girls under 48 kilo champion 1991, Pippi in the blue corner.
So Dean Pippi is the Nabc champion of 48 kilos. So the Southport Nazim Hammett moving round, nice and relaxed. Favourite to win this year's title. A little bit ragged, but a nice little left hand from Hammett. What do you think there, John?
Well, Naz is a very tricky operator. At the moment he's getting involved in a fight. He can outfight him, outbox him either way. His opponent's a lot taller and a lot longer than him, but it seems to make no difference at all because Hammett's far too fast for him.
Okay, good words there from Johnny Nelson. So Nazim, good little fast left hand and right hand there from Nazim. Nazim from Sheffield last year won the NABCs. A very good amateur record. Taking his time now with the taller Danny Adams from Basildon.
Take your shots. Take your time, Naz.
Referee telling Nazim to watch the head. A nice leaping right hand there from Nazim Hammett. Catches his opponent twice there. Nice and confident Nazim. Setting his man up. He's got caught with a little left hand. He walked straight into that one. He walked into that one, didn't he, Brendon?
Yeah, he cut him a good shot.
Yeah, Nazim seemed to walk into that one, but he's recovered a bit now. Referee's having a few words with both of them.
Keep on the outside.
Nazim's just missing with that little left hand over.
Take your shots.
From the judge.
Gentlemen, the winner by a unanimous decision, and under 61 kilo champion 1991, Hammett in the blue corner.
So Nazim Hammett, flash young man.
60-56.
So he didn't have it all his own way in the first 2 rounds. A couple of them had the other guy actually winning 1 round. So 59, I mean, that's good enough to win. From Hartlepool. Hartlepool produced the Feeney brothers as well, Colin.
Yep, Jules Feeney.
And John.
And John, yes.
So famous name there from Hartlepool, and young Alan Temple was hoping to put his name on that as well. So Robin Jeffery from the Downham Club and Downham and Bromley Club. He won the semi-finals down at Aldershot, the Class Cs. Alan Temple has had 84 contests. He's won 46 of them. So it's a fair average record. And Robin Jeffery has had 27 contests and lost just 7. So there's obviously a big gap in experience here, Colin.
Yeah, a big gap in experience, although he's only lost 7, Robin Jeffery, so he seems quite a good, pretty fighter, but Jeffery seems the stronger of the two, and Temple seems the better boxer. Obviously, he's a bit more experienced.
So, Alan Temple in the white singlet, blue headguard, black shorts, and Robin Jeffery, red headguard, white singlet, and blue shorts with the yellow stripe down the side. He moves pretty well, doesn't he, Alan Jeffery, for Southpaw?
Yeah, he's not a bad little mover. Always, yeah.
The winner by a unanimous decision, Class C under 57 champion of 1991, Temple in a blue corner. And Denis scored 60-57, 60-57, 60-56.
Smith content just to lead off with his jabs, move round. A nice little left hand there coming from Booth, but not too much damage done. The scoring system begins, both of them have 20 points. The winner of a round gets 20, the loser 19. Unless he totally well wins it with the amount of punches thrown, he could end up with 18, so the winner of the first round would be 20-18, and from there on you can't have a draw in amateur boxing, unlike they do in professional boxing. So we're going to see obviously a new NABC champion tonight, Colin.
Well, I think Stephen Smith is going to win this. It'll be his first Class C title, and he seems very poised to me. He seems a very, very good prospect indeed. And I hope he turns professional one day.
Yeah, I've seen Stephen Smith a number of times. He boxes well for the first 2 rounds. He tends to get a little bit tired, as he done on his last contest at Aldershot. He tired a little bit in the last round. He let his man catch up with him, but he well won it in the first 2 rounds, and it might be a repeat tonight, Colin.
Well, he's won the first round. He's well on his way to winning this round, I believe, and if he can keep Booth off in the last round, he should win the contest.
It's quite unusual to have 2 southpaws as well, isn't it, Colin, in the same contest?
Very unusual. There's not that many southpaws around, but to have 2 together is quite unusual indeed, yeah.
So we've had a few southpaws tonight. Earlier on, Nazim Hammett, southpaw, won the NABC title. He's looking a little bit tired there, doesn't he, Booth? It looks like he's probably taken a few too many, or what?
Yeah, Stephen Smith's definitely coming on now, and I think we might be in for a standing 8 count pretty soon.
Yeah, the punches are coming, but not many of them are accurate. A few are swinging and not quite exactly hitting the target with.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by a unanimous decision and the under 60 kilo champion of 1991, Smith in the red corner.
So, young Stephen Smith, the NABC Class C 60 kilos champion.
Gary Davis, will you please follow the intro?
So here we go. Hanuman in the yellow shorts, Roberts in the blue. Both very good records. Roberts has won 46 contests. Very good prospect. Had 54 contests. Hanuman has won 59 out of 67 contests, so they've got very good amateur records.
Yeah, and also they're both representing England, young England. So they both know each other, and there's a good little right hand there from Hanuman, sorry. So Steve Roberts, the southpaw from Woolwich, and Mark Hanuman getting caught there. Mark Hanuman's a member of Shilton, British Rail Boxing Club. Oh, good right hand there from Roberts. Catches Hanuman flush on the chin, but we've stood up. He looks quite a strong man, doesn't he, young Roberts?
Yeah, he looks very strong, man. As I say, he's got good pedigree. I think Hanuman's a bit nervous. I think he's slipping a bit. He's got a good record, so in theory he should be a little bit better boxer than this, but I'm probably nervous because it's the NABCs and it's the first round.
And once again, they're both southpaws, Colin.
Yeah, we seem to have a lot of southpaws today. It must be a phase of southpaws. Right-handers are going out, orthodox are going out.
Yeah, there must have been a few right-handers in a few nights in 73 and 74, I think, Colin.
Yeah, I think you're right, Eric.
So Hanuman coming back now. Throwing the left and right, or the right and left, sorry. There's being both the southpaws. Both feeling each other out now. But I think young Steve Roberts from Woolwich definitely looks the stronger man in this opening round.
Yeah, it's definitely Roberts' round. Perhaps Hanuman can calm down a bit and perhaps do better in the second.
The winner of NABC over 63.5 kilos champion 1991, Roberts in the red corner.
Yeah, I reckon the referee, the judges have scored at 60-57. We'll have a listen. Well, I did, but mostly right there, Colin. 2 out of 3.
Very good, Eric. You must be an expert, mate. Very good scoring.
Yeah, I think we'll have to keep our eyes open for this one, Colin, because I don't think this will go very long. Young Stevie Bendel's a bit of a banger. He's had roughly about 70 contests and he's only lost 6 of them. So Carr will have to be on his guard tonight.
Yeah, Stephen Bendel's got a very impressive record, Eric. Obviously, I've never seen any of these boys really, but with a record like that, you've got to be a pretty outstanding prospect.
That's for sure. So Steve Bendel in blue and Paul Carr, Fisher colours, black and white. I saw Paul Carr down at Aldershot a few weeks ago, winning his contest. So I've seen him box before. I've heard quite good things about Steve Bendel. So I think Steve Bendel looks favourite to win his contest. He's a bit of a banger, and there's also a southpaw. That doesn't help Paul Carr much, does it, Colin?
Another southpaw? No, it doesn't. No relation to Cornelius, I might add, Paul Carr. But Stephen Bendel, well, he's got the prestige here, hasn't he? He's got a very impressive amateur record. There we go.
Oh, he's got caught with the left hand there. He looks all out there, Colin.
Yes, he does. He got caught by a car there, and he's got to be careful.
It can all be over by one punch. You could be winning by miles, but it only takes one.
Absolutely, Eric. Absolutely, mate. You must keep your hands up at all times.
Gentlemen, the winner by a majority decision and the Class C champion under 67 kilos of 1991, Bendel in the blue corner.
Yeah, I thought Steve Bendel won it. Probably 59-58, Colin. Do you agree?
I think you must know the judges, Eric.
Bendel 60-56, 60-57, and the Carr 59-58.
Well, I got one right, Colin.
I believe you got the other one right, Eric.
I said 59-58. One judge had 60-57, 60-56, and 59-58. So James Branch from West Ham, Newton Repton, sorry. Against a certainly looking smaller man, Daniel Keener. A lot of height difference. Branch using his long reach to keep Keenan at bay. Another one of these freaks of nature, tall, skinny, able to make the weight. So nice little combinations coming in now from Keenan. James Branch doing the chasing. So Daniel Keener in the red, James Branch in green, Repton colours. Repton have already had one winner tonight, Steve Smith, hoping to make it a double. James Branch been told by the referee to keep his head up a little bit. So we'll decide on the champion now. The judges on the under 71 kilos. I think it'd be Keenor. Majority. I think Keenor's got it. Oh, Branch has got it. I went the other way.
Well, I went the other way, but the judges must have seen things we didn't see, Eric. You know, it was a close fight, but you know, the judges give it to Branch, and you have to go by the judges. So here we go, bout number 9 of the evening. It's 71-75 kilograms between Paddy Wald in the red corner and Kelly Oliver in the Wald is from Southwell in Middlesex. Paddy will be 18 years old in July.
So Paddy Ward in the all black strip. Kenny Oliver in the red singlet. Oliver certainly looks a strong man, doesn't he, Colin?
Yeah, he looks very well built, doesn't he, Eric? I wouldn't like to catch a punch off of him.
Kenny Oliver from Lincoln. He won the Schoolboys Championship in '87, Junior ABAs last year. So he's got a very good amateur record compared to young Ward. He won the Middlesex Schools Championship. So I think the experience tends to go with young Oliver.
The experience definitely goes with Oliver, but by the looks of it, the power goes with Paddy Wald. He seems a very strong built man, and Kelly Oliver wants to watch out for a big right hand or a left hook.
The winner by a unanimous decision and the Nabc under 75 kilo champion for 1991, Oliver in the blue corner.
Yeah, we was right there, Colin. Let's have a listen to the score.
Let's see how accurate you are on this one, Eric. I think you're probably accurate again, mate. You've done pretty well with the scoring tonight. And
60-57, 60-58.
Oh, we're not far off. I know he won every round anyway.
yeah, that's the main thing, Eric. He's a very good prospect, Kelly Oliver, and I'm sure we'll see much more of him in the future.
So the final contest tonight between Mark Snipe and Richard Atkinson. Richard Atkinson's from Littletown in West Yorkshire. Is a dental technician by trade. And Mark Snipe from East Haven, East Sussex, is a carpenter by trade. So this is quite an interesting contest. Not many contests between them. Atkinson's had 31. Mark Snipes had 16 contests, only lost twice. So Richard Atkinson's got about double the amount of experience as Snipe. So the favourite probably would be Richard Atkinson. But we'll have to wait and see. So not much is known too much about these two guys there, Colin?
No, I don't know nothing about them, but
I'll have to sit on the fence, but I think Atkinson's experience might just pull him through on that one.
Under 81 kilo champion of 1991 by a unanimous decision. Snipes in the red corner.
Whoa, young Snipes won it. All three judges had him winning.
59-58, and the presentation will be made by Mr. Brendon. Where are you, Brendon?
Well, good victory there for Mark Snipe, the Nabc Class C champion at under 81 kilos, and a man we'll probably see in the near future, Colin.
I'm sure we will. We said it was a close fight. I actually nicked it for Atkinson, but as we said, it was a close fight, and judges scored it the opposite way.